This is Josiah. I chose Josiah for this project because he's one of my best friends and he's super funny.
Hello, Josiah.
How's it going,
Robert Penn.
Nope, that's not my middle name.
Zelensky.
Are you gonna put that in?
So this is my friend Joe. Joe, let's start off with an easier question. What is your name?
My name's Josiah Penn. You want me to keep going about myself?
What do you do on UJ campus?
Yeah, so I'm a biology major with a character and leadership minor. I'm on the student senate. I'm on the esports team. I'm in the honors program, and then I just like to hang out, have fun.
Nice. So Joe and I have been friends for
2 years.
2 years, plus a little bit in the summer.
A little bit in the summer.
A little bit, just right before school. So I picked Joe because he's a really close friend and he's really cool. Joe, what kind of non-verbal communication do we use in our relationship, friendship?
So I think that a big part of our nonverbal communication in our friendship is facial expressions. I think that a lot of times we'll make weird faces at each other just to make each other laugh, but also we use it a lot of times to communicate when it's a little harder to actually speak to someone, if we're in a cafe and it's noisy. So I think that a big part of our nonverbal communication in our friendship is facial expressions. I think that a lot of times we'll make weird faces at each other just to make each other laugh, but also we use it a lot of times to communicate when it's a little harder to actually speak to someone, if we're in the cafe and it's noisy and we're trying to talk to each other across the entire campus or whatever. Another thing that we use is probably handshakes and hand signals. That's a big one. Just messing around with each other, and it helps keep us locked in with each other so we know where each other's at.
Yeah. How is talking between me and you different between you and, say, one of your parents?
I would say that with my parents, I'm a lot more formal. Not necessarily that I see my parents as my bosses or anything, but rather I just consider you to be more of a friend, more of an equal. And it's a lot more joking around and having fun rather than just talking about information and trying to tell them something. It's a lot more informal, a lot more relaxed, a lot more loose.
Yeah. Are there certain things that you and I specifically can relate or have in common with?
I think that we have a very similar sense of humor. We like a lot of the same jokes, a lot of the same memes. We have a lot of the same interests, and we also come from a very similar background and life experience, which I think helps us relate to each other a lot more. I mean, we were both raised in North Dakota and lived here our whole lives. We're both at the same college now, and we're interested in a lot of the things outside of just college. So,
kind of going with on stuff that we do together. What kind of hobbies do you and I share specifically?
So we're both in band. We both played tuba last year. This year I had to switch because we needed someone to play euphonium. But we're both in band. We both play low brass. We're both on the esports team. You know that you play Call of Duty and I play Valorant, which are very somewhat similar games. So we both share that in common. And we just like to spend a lot of time with each other outside of our busy lives too. We like to play board games together, just hang out together when we have free time.
Okay. What makes our friendship more successful than, say, other friendships can?
I think a big factor in our friendship is that we spend a lot of time together. I know for me that's one of my things that I need in a relationship with someone is that they spend time with me, and it has to be quality time. I think that's a big factor. I think another thing is that we share a lot of the same values, a lot of the same outlooks on life, which helps us bond with each other very easily. And then, like I said earlier in this interview, we have a lot of the same life experiences and yeah.
Yeah.
To finish off this, what is your favorite memory of you and I together?
I've got a couple.
Okay.
So, one of my favorite memories was last year. It would have been in the fall, I believe. We got the chance here in North Dakota to experience the Northern Lights. And one night we had a couple of us, it was me, you, and a couple of our other friends. We went out and we went up to the reservoir up north of town, and we got to check out the Northern Lights. It was super pretty, and it was just a really unique experience. And then another memory that I have that I really enjoyed is you, me, and a couple other friends as well went and climbed on top of a church in town that shall remain nameless, so we do not get in trouble.
I did like that. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. They were really cool. Way to bond. Maybe not the most legal, but still really fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Josiah, Robert Penn.
That's not my middle name.
And hope you guys enjoyed watching.
Thank you to Dr. J for giving me an opportunity to film this. And
Catch you later.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Where did you go? There you are. I missed the whip. Redo it. Nope, I missed it again. Do it again. There you go.
You know, it was really hard to pick someone for this project because I have so many interpersonal relationships with so many people on campus. I love you all.
Oh man, that's so
Me FaceTiming Snoop Dogg.
What the dog doing?
Are you in my documentary?
No.
Oh, well.
What are you doing recording me?
Nathan, hit the gritty.
Oh!
Oh, that's
Hey, look. It's this guy and